Oh no!
You're insane, man. You are clinically insane.
I think I'm gonna go insane if I play this game.
Hey everyone, I'm Adam.
I'm Jared.
We're the Globetrotting Gamers, and welcome to Ghosts and Goblins of all games. We thought it was fitting for the month of October since it's spooky month, so Jared's going to torture himself by putting himself through one of the most infamous games on the NES.
I'm not looking forward to this. Even though I've beaten this game more than once, it's still more than one times too many by playing this godforsaken game.
And we're already off to a good start. So, while Jared plays, I'll give some background information on this game. Ghosts and Goblins was actually created by Capcom. Yep, the same people who brought us Mega Man.
And this is probably one of the more infamous properties before they made Mega Man.
Yeah, in fact, Mega Man came out one year.
That plant is going to be the death of me.
Yeah, in fact, Mega Man came out 1 year after Ghosts and Goblins, if you believe it or not, because this game was released for the NES in 1986.
Yeah, and the first Mega Man game was released in '87.
But it didn't actually start out as an NES game. It actually started out as a Capcom arcade game in 1985.
I fucking hate those.
But in 1986, it got ported to several home consoles. One of them being, of course, the NES.
And this one is probably the NES version is probably the most famous version of this game.
Or infamous, depending on your taste.
Definitely infamous, because I fucking hate this game!
Yeah, this game is pretty well known for being one of the hardest games on the NES. One of the hardest games on the NES library.
Yeah, it's pretty much the Dark Souls of its time.
Some would describe it as Mega Man combined with Castlevania. That's how hard this game is. Specifically, the Angry Video Game Nerd would describe it like that. Because that's what he said in his review.
And you know, some Call Me Johnny absolutely destroyed this game.
So,
fuck.
So let's go over what exactly the plot of this game is.
Alright, so basically you're playing as Sir Arthur and his girlfriend, Princess Prin. They're out for a lovely evening, but then Satan came along and decided to Satan all over the place and cockblock Arthur and kidnap Princess Prin.
So now you as Sir Arthur suit up and venture out to 6 different levels throughout the game to rescue Princess Prin. Spoiler alert, though, you have to play those 6 stages twice in a row.
And the second run is harder than the first. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
So, technically, you have to play 12 stages. Well, 14 if you count the final boss room of each run.
No, come on. The final boss in this game, compared to everything else, is a complete joke.
Now, you may think it's bad that Jared just got a game over in stage 1. Believe us, that is bad. But this game has
shit. I shouldn't have done that. I accidentally pressed one player and restarted this whole cutscene.
That's alright. It's not like we made any progress anyway.
I mean, if we hit continue, it would have skipped that cutscene. Alright, So one thing, and this is probably intentional. Whether or not it was intentional, I don't care. Because, now, you saw that, I ran out of lives and I got a game over. Now, in most games, during this time, when you get a game over, that's basically it. You have no other chance. This game, while you do have limited lives, you do, however, have infinite continues.
Yes, this game at least has the mercy to give you infinite continues. Because, honestly, if they didn't, this game would be fucking impossible. Jokes, wow.
Jokes?
Folks,
finally!
Folks, I'm not kidding here when I say this is considered one of the hardest NES games.
The Dark Souls of the NES game, of the NES library.
Like if you saw games like Mega Man, Castlevania, freaking I don't know, Mario Bros. Lost Levels were hard. Also, was that a Yoshichi?
I think it was, or like the Umbrella logo.
If you thought
wait a minute.
If you
this
thought
game came out before Resident Evil, so I don't think it's the Umbrella logo.
I think that was a Yoshichi 1 year before Mega Man came out.
Whoa, fuck! Okay, so these enemies here are ghosts, and they randomly spawn. They spawn in random locations. Oh, fuck! And you have no control whether or not they... And you have no control over that. And as you saw on the map, I actually made it. I'm actually making progress now. So now I don't start in the graveyard, I start in the forest.
Yeah. Anyway, if you thought all the 4 games I mentioned earlier were hard, then you people have not played Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, he's not fucking around. This game sucks.
I even played Ghosts and Goblins once, and I didn't even get past the fucking graveyard.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I avoid this game like the fucking plague, which is why Jared is playing it.
Because I've actually beaten it, and I'm not doing too good. I mean, usually, like, whenever I'm playing this game, I don't know why I decided to play this game more than once after I beat it, but, you know...
You hate yourself, is what it is.
Yeah,
self-loathing.
I think, yeah, self-loathing combined with masochism and... combined with masochism.
Now, let's actually talk about weapons in this game.
Oh yes. So I think there are 5 types of weapons.
Yes.
So what Arthur has now equipped is known as the lance or javelin.
It's your default
It's
weapon.
the weapon you start with by default, and this box here is known as the unicorn.
And that's your second game over. People, you need to edit in like a game over counter at some point. Because this game fucking's asking for it.
I might as well.
Just like, I don't know, put it like in the top left corner or something.
But
No, top right corner. Oh yeah, let's talk about this then. Let's talk about this. So since this game did start out as an arcade game, this is one of the few games on the NES to have a time limit.
You see it? Well, you can barely see it, but like it's up there at the top left.
There were a good handful of NES games that did have a time limit, like the Mario series.
Yeah, but at least in that game, like in those games, like you don't feel too rushed to beat it. And what the? You just kept coming towards me.
But the thing is, the Mario games I think gave you over a minute or so, 3 minutes at the most.
Around 350 times is the average.
This game only gives you 2 minutes to beat a stage.
Well, luckily that time resets if you reach the checkpoint in the level.
Anyways, back to talking about the weapons. So we have the javelin here. That's your default weapon.
Then there's the knife, which is the absolute best weapon in this game.
Think of the javelin like Mega Man's Mega Buster.
Except it's way slower, and you don't throw as many. The knife closer resembles the Mega Buster than the javelin or the lance. Then there's the fireball, which is this thing here. It has a very poor range, and it does splash damage. Alright.
Then there's also the axe. There's also a weapon called the axe, which acts just like the fireball, except it doesn't burst into flames when it hits the ground. It just keeps going.
Finally, I beat the first stage.
And we're on to stage 2. And then there's the infamous shield. But believe me, we'll be seeing that one very soon.
Okay, so I actually know a secret in this level. Okay, so you have to climb up And then jump down. Oh. Did I not do it? Oh yeah. You also kind of dropped like Mega Man and Simon Belmont in this game when he just careens off and he just falls straight down.
Oh yeah, and that's the one thing. That was a Yashichi. I didn't see that. That was a Yashichi.
That was definitely a Yashichi. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? How did you do that?
I don't know it. I'm not gonna complain. Rules. Okay, so man, I absolutely hate this part of the level. So, fuck.
Did you jump?
I hit jump.
Yeah, that's one thing about the controls of this game.
They're absolutely broken.
Yes, like for instance, Arthur cannot move left or right while he's jumping in midair.
Also, look at this. I'm holding. Now you see that I'm crouching. I'm not even holding crouch. I'm not even holding the down button anymore. I'm holding right. I can only move when I release the right button. Or left button, depending on the perspective. And
the controls are also very unresponsive, like as you just saw a moment there.
And these enemies, these ogres take forever to kill!
Third game over.
Should I count game overs or deaths?
Game overs.
Okay, so that's...
Because game overs are going to happen a lot more often. Well, never mind, just count the deaths. Game overs. Just count game overs.
Yeah.
Anyway. The controls are very unresponsive. Like as you just saw a moment ago, Jared hit the jump button over Pit, and Arthur just fell in like a dope. It may not be
people during this time of year we're not really known for their intelligence.
Anyway, this may not also...
Okay, so here, sorry to interrupt you, but like, this is absolutely mandatory if you want to get to the other side of this house. So, you see that like, I'm shooting the javelin right through this wall here. If you do not kill the ogres on the other side of that wall, they will be a pain in the ass. And why won't you die?
This is going to be a very rage-filled commentary, folks. Anyway.
Maybe for me, you don't have the ire to play this game.
No, I don't. Anyway, like all this may seem bad, and yeah, these are very poorly programmed controls. But you play the game yourself and see how many times you crouch like a moron. See how many times you get stuck crouched like a moron, and
in the heat of battle.
Yes.
Come on, get over here so I can kill you. Thank you. And luckily, enemies actually do not respond.
They don't have Mega Man syndrome.
Whew. No, you're gonna be a problem. Stay right there. Ah! Come on.
Also, let's also talk about Arthur's durability. So
you have 2 hits. That's it.
Yes. Every time you restart.
What the fuck?
Every time you restart, you start off with a suit of armor. Take a hit after that, and you lose your armor. Take one more hit after that, and you're reduced to a pile of bones. So, you may be wondering what kind of obstacles you're dealing with. Literally fucking everything.
There is a lot of enemy variety in this game, and each one of them sucks!
Yes.
Including these ogres, which take like, what, 9 or 10 hits to kill?
I think it's 10 hits.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those crows are the worst when you're trying to deal with the ogres!
You're gonna hate the ogres later. You're gonna really hate the ogres. You're gonna wish the ogres were never programmed later on.
I hate the ogres already! But yeah, Adam's right, they do get worse in the later stages. Yeah, this game.
And especially
this game is also infamous for bullshit enemy placement.
Especially alongside those godforsaken ghosts. Not only are the ghosts.
That's a red crow.
Not only are the ghosts freaking obnoxious with their enemy placement, their sound will also drive you mentally insane.
It's like a high pitch. It's basically like if it's basically nails on a chalkboard in Chiptune Remix.
Which is not a good thing. Yet another Yashichi!
Yeah, that one was flashing though. Okay, so this jump also sucks. So there isn't really too much platforming, but when there's platforming, it's obnoxious. You think you're gonna, cause like when you're platforming this game, expect that you're gonna die. Also, we're coming up against 2 unicorns here.
And also this goes without saying, but every weapon has.
Yes.
Number 4. It should go without saying, but every weapon in this game does have infinite ammo.
Watch, I guarantee I'm gonna not hit select in this menu at one point, and I'm gonna hit one player and restart everything.
Do that, and I fucking hate you.
It's going to happen. I'm unintentionally. Oh yeah. So one thing that hasn't been brought up yet, and especially in a lot of playthroughs, is that yes, you do, as you kill enemies, you do rack up points, and those points do give you extra lives. But you want to know how many points you need to get even one extra life?
How many?
50,000!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, I actually went out of my way to grind for a life to try and see how many points I would need to grind to get an extra life, and it's 50,000!
Wow, Capcom. Just wow. And you didn't even do that shit with Mega Man. In Mega Man, grinding score doesn't even give you points. It's just there to increase numbers.
And I guess now I'm pretty much addressing the elephant in the room, but you're gonna see that game over screen a lot, and you're gonna see a lot of progress. You're gonna lose a lot of progress.
Yep.
And it gets worse in the later stages.
Especially level 6.
Oh my god!
Especially level 6, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And trust me, we will get to it.
If I can do it within this time frame.
Oh, fun fact, the music from Ghosts and Goblins actually serves as an Easter egg in Mega Man 7, which we haven't played yet.
Yeah, it's in one of the it's in one of the stages if
you blow a raspberry. I don't think Mega Man 7 has voice control.
No, that's Mega Man 8.
Anyway, it's in Shade Man stage if you hold down a certain button before picking it.
I fucking hate that crow. What the fuck?
Wow! Jesus, is that game over number 5?
5 game overs in and I'm barely making any progress. They really had to go out of the way to make pretty much everything as unintuitive as humanly possible.
What the fuck was that? Did you hit jump?
I was trying to kill the crow. Or it could be a raven.
Does it fucking matter?
Not really. We're ready? We might have to start cutting footage, because this game sucks.
I think this is the first game we're playing on the channel that we both consider bad.
Yeah, there's pretty much no excuses. Like, now I guarantee that there are people who will defend this game, saying that, well, it's an early NES game. Well, it's an early NES game. Of course, it's supposed to be bad. Like, bruh, there are earlier games that came out in the NES before Ghosts and Goblins. The most prominent example being Super Mario Brothers. And that game is that game released in 1985 is leaps and bounds better than Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
So that's
no excuse.
That is no excuse.
Also, just because something released early doesn't mean it's bad, is what he's trying to get at. Also, I would seriously like to see someone in the comments of this video genuinely defend this game. No lies, no bullshit, nothing. If there is someone out there watching this right now who actually likes this game and can defend themselves, please post your response in the comments. I think it's actually the first time we've called out the comment section.
Fuck!
I think this is the first time we've actually called out.
What the fuck? I was trying to go down the ladder.
I think that's the first time we've actually called out the comment section in these videos.
I think you're right.
But I'm dead serious about that, by the way.
Well, I guarantee that there are people who did defend this game when James Rolfe and Some Call Me Johnny played it. Ooh. Whoop! Abracadabra!
Abracadabra! So, funny thing, this playthrough was originally going to be me playing Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, a game that I despise for first passion. Not the All-Stars version, the original NES version! But then we decided, again, because it's October, it's spooky month, we might as well play this.
Why do you keep calling it spooky month?
Because of Halloween. Everyone does it.
I thought it was because you're a fan of Senior Halo.
Who?
Well, okay, well, I'll probably show you, like, okay, well, he makes yearly animations in Spooky Month. I should probably show you those videos at some point.
Yeah.
Ah, come on! I don't think there was ever an instance I was in this place and didn't lose my armor. But you're gonna...
Watch out.
Yeah. These ogres are absolutely relentless. If you fuck, because not only do they shoot left and right, but they also shoot down. I barely have any time to react to that ogre's. I don't even know what projectile they're throwing. It's like blue with like white spots.
Kind of perplexes me why Nintendo decided to bring this franchise back. No, Capcom.
Capcom.
Kind of perplexes me why Capcom decided to bring this. Decided, hey, this series needs a game in modern times. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. Why?
No, that is, we're not even joking. That is a thing Capcom is planning.
I'm pretty sure it's already out.
Is it?
You can look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking, Capcom, but you should have left. You should have left one of your biggest blunders in the past where it belongs.
Okay, well, I can't believe I'm like gonna say. I can't believe I'm gonna be saying to be fair. But like later, later entries in this series, yes, it's a series, are better than the NES version. So like, there's the Genesis version known as Ghouls and Ghosts, which in that game you can shoot up and down, and it does have better control. And then there's the more famous one, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which.
Oh, yep. You know what? Jared's completely right. The game's out already.
Yep.
It released February 25th, 2021, last year.
Yeah, I'm right. So anyway, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I mean, like, that game I think is probably better. Well, pretty much all the later games are better than the original. Especially in Super Ghouls and Ghosts, we have a double jump, and why were you shooting? Why did I hit the right button? Did I hit the right button on the D-pad?
Did you?
No, I didn't.
And yet he was shooting right.
Yes.
Once again, another example of this game's broken controls.
I'm losing my voice over this stupid game. I still got hit by that! No! I'm not losing track of how many game overs I am.
I've lost track. We need that death counter when you get to editing. No, a game over counter. I mean, you can count deaths if you want.
I'm not going to count deaths.
Just game overs?
Yes.
You know what? Actually, you know what? You know what the broken controls in this game remind, and like stiff movement in this game remind me of?
What?
The Zelda CDI games. Because like when we're not talking about those games' infamous cutscenes, they had pretty weird controls too.
And like those games are side scrollers, like Adventure Link.
Yeah. It would not surprise me if Ghosts and Goblins was an inspiration for those games' controls.
Oh. Oh yeah, those ogres, like, kind of do follow you. I'm trying to, like...
Coax him over.
Ugh, come on! What?
How did you avoid that?
I don't know!
You're gonna run out of time.
Ah, fine. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, just go fucking mode. Or you can die by the fucking crow again.
If you guys are losing your mind by watching me trying to repeat this entire section over and over again, I'm losing my mind just trying to play. I'm losing my mind trying to replay this.
I'm definitely feeling all right now.
I mean, that's because, like, this... I don't know whether to jump or duck.
How about you do both? You jump.
I ducked, and it still got me.
The fuck is a hitbox? What?
Can I please get through that stupid ogre house with my armor intact? Is that too much to ask?
According to this game, yes.
It also doesn't help that the ogres, I think, do charge at you. Or at the very least, their speed picks up, and I'm getting...
You're getting gangbanged. Was that like... I don't even know anymore. That's like game over number 10 or something.
They ogred me all over the place.
They started ogering all over the place.
That meme's gonna date the video.
Yeah. Well, you started it first, and while trying to explain the plot of the game. So technically, you're the one who dated it, not me.
Fuck.
You fucking geek.
No, I'm saying fuck because I got hit. Although that could also apply to me in response to, like, me dating the video first. So both, really.
Yes.
I don't even think those flying red demons take this many hits to kill. And those things are just as annoying.
What, the red devils?
Yeah.
We won't see those until later, but I think
No, we ran into one like in the graveyard.
Oh.
Can I please keep my armor?
Better question is, can you make it through here before the time runs out?
Okay. Armor.
Oh, you got armor. Oh yeah, that's right.
So there are specific places that like you can get items, but like
sometimes the game will purposely try to fuck you over by giving you a bad one.
I know what triggered the bad weapon in that area. It is like a certain place either you jump or like a certain ladder you climb.
Yeah.
And I was trying to avoid using that ladder. And it paid off in my favor, and...
You lost your armor.
This game is... Yeah, this... Was this kind of bullshit intentional? Also, we have 30 seconds left on the clock.
Yep. Hopefully you can get to a checkpoint.
There is no more checkpoint!
Oh, there isn't?
No, you have to beat the boss and then and then you'll beat it.
Nice!
There's one more.
Oh.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Yeah.
If the timer's still going down, please give me that key!
Jump, 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 jump! What the fuck?!
It didn't count! The key has to land on the ground.
Oh, fuck you!
That is so stupid.
That's bullshit!
I spent all that time in that ogre house!
Why does... I don't know. Why does ogre... Why does ogre house sound like a frat house? Flat... For a frat...
Yeah, it does. I think that's my intentional euphemism.
Well, I was trying to... I didn't say what I was, because I got tongue-tied. What I was trying to say was, why does ogre house sound like a freaking frat club with overweight people?
Cause it kinda does sound like that.
No. No offense to people who are overweight.
You're also overweight.
Shut up.
I still got hit! Okay, well, this is whew!
You're doing better this time.
Yes, we got a minute! We got more than a minute. You didn't go down all the way, Arthur. You nearly screwed us out of our armor.
Oh god. We're down to less than a minute on the clock.
I can make it.
Can you defeat the 2 unicorns?
Only one way to find out if they don't dick shit me.
Grab the Yashichi. Whatever the fuck it does, I don't know.
It just racks the points.
No, it gave you more time. Look.
Wait, what? It did?
You're back to a minute on the clock.
Oh, 90 seconds, yes! So it does do something.
So the Yashichi gives you extra time.
What?
What the fuck?
I didn't make it all the way. Come on! That is so stupid.
Well, at least we know what the Yashichi does.
Come on, I was so close! And then the game just decided to do some last minute fucking. No, seriously, this game mentally rapes you.
It really does. This is ear rape and eye rape, all bundled. How the... You see Arthur standing in the water like that?
I guess they didn't bother to make like an Arthur drowning animation, so they just decided, I'm just gonna stand in the water and drown.
I'll take it easy when I'm dead. I'm so glad I'm not playing this. If I were playing this, we would still be in level 1. I guarantee it. It'd probably make for a more entertaining video, but...
I think they might be entertained with my playing, because this is probably my worst run yet. I don't suck in this badly.
It's the Al Bundy, it's like the Al Bundy curse.
Yeah, it's the Let's Play curse is what it is.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm finally made it down here again with a full suit of armor. Oh yeah, those red crows do make a beeline for Arthur.
The Arthur.
I already am Arthur in this game. Yeah.
Wonderful kind of day. Yeah. Grab the Ashichi.
Whoa.
What a wonderful kind of day.
Hey. Alright, it's this jump that dick's shitting me over. Okay.
Why did that show have to end?
Did you see the way that platform was behaving?
No, I didn't. What happened?
Okay, so like, it went down slightly, then went back up, and then decided to go all the way back down.
Indecisive.
Okay, one unicorn now. Come on, please! Yes!
Yes! Finally!
Finally done with that stupid...
On to level 3.
Okay, now this is... second half of this level's gonna suck. Red Devils, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, duck immediately.
Yep.
Alright, so... something we haven't brought up yet is that this game, there are certain bosses that have certain immunities to certain weapons. So, starting from 3 onwards, we're no longer going to be fighting the unicorns, we're going to be fighting a dragon. And the dragon is immune to the javelin weapon.
So which means we need to get another weapon.
Preferably the knife, because it's the best weapon. No, that's a fireball. I don't want that. Although someone has managed to beat most of this game with just a fire weapon. So I think we might need to cut footage because we need to grind for that weapon.
Yeah.
I think preferably this is probably the best spot for it. Oh, that knife!
Oh, the knife!
Okay, so that didn't take too long.
And now we have what is considered the best weapon in the game.
I mean, look at this! It's so much better than the javelin weapon!
And I think even if you die or get a game over, you get to keep this weapon.
Yeah, even if you get a game over, you still keep the weapon you have equipped, so you don't automatically restart back to the javelin weapon or lance. I'm pretty sure it is called a lance, but I keep calling it a javelin by mistake.
Now just don't get another weapon.
I'll try not to.
Because these fuckers can...
there's the javelin weapon or lance.
Whichever.
Nah.
Just...
Nah.
Yeah, because these fuckers can't try to give you another weapon that's not as good as what you've already got.
But eventually,
you're gonna have to, because level 6 is a pain in the ass. And we'll get to that when we get to that.
And we're only at level 3, which means we're like a third done with the entire game.
Speaking of which,
yes?
Are we gonna play the game twice?
We have to if we want to see the true ending.
Fair enough.
I mean, I've done it before. I don't know if I'll even be able to do it in this session. Oh, come on!
You've got both the fireball and the javelin.
That was intentional, because I don't want either of those weapons.
Good.
That's the one time I actually want the game to kill me. Imagine actually wanting to die in Ghosts and Goblins.
That means your circumstances gotten so bad to the point where you'd rather just accept death than actually do shit.
We haven't even gotten to the second half of the stage, which I'm not looking forward to. Still got hit. Now that's the tomahawk.
Or the axe, whichever.
Yes. Okay, we made it. Whew. The Red Devils are probably one of the worst enemies in the game.
And you died.
Well, luckily, I have a checkpoint. So I start in the blue cave.
Why do you now suddenly have 3 minutes?
Because this game has random time placements.
Also, you can get lucky enough to have the Red Devils off-screen themselves, but don't fucking count on it.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, you're better off just trying to kill them yourself rather than trying to rely on off-screen. Cha-cha real smooth. This is actually the most dickheaded of enemy placements. Now those white devils are mainly invisible, but they start appearing. They show up. They appear whenever you get to a certain point within their range, and then suddenly they appear and they try to kill you. So I'm just gonna have a leap of faith here. Ooh! Oh, do not touch that! Do not touch that!
What is that?
It turns you into a frog.
It does?
Yes. Ooh! Alright, we're gonna fight a dragon. What killed me?
What happened?
What was that?
Can we get a replay in fucking post-production on that shit? What killed you?
I'm speechless. I don't... What? I got killed by nothing. I got killed by thin air. Death by breathing.
Seriously, we need to look back and play it back, like slow down and see what killed you there. Because what the fuck was that shit?
Oh.
Maybe a white devil spawn in that.
Oh no, wait. I think I know what killed me. I think okay, so the dragon does shoot projectiles, but I guess it just decided not to appear and just kill me randomly. Game design, what is that? Said Capcom.
Something they knew very little about before Mega Man.
And also, you probably noticed, but the music changed. So now it's no longer playing the main theme, it's playing this cave theme.
He nibbled on your nuts. He did. He swooped down. He swooped down and hit you directly in the nads.
I mean, if I was hitting the nads too, I'd be done.
You got me square in the nads. Jiminy freaking Christmas, that hurts.
Wait, what did you say?
You got me square in the nads. Jiminy fucking Christmas, that hurts.
You got me square in the nads. Jiminy fucking Christmas, that hurts.
What was that?
My impression of Cartman.
That wasn't supposed to be Cartman.
I know, but I wanted to imagine Cartman saying that.
That does sound like something Cartman would say.
Not again, motherfucker.
Ugh.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
See what I mean? Those enemies just appear out of nowhere.
And now you're gonna get it, motherfucker.
Alright, I'm gonna jump down. What? I got turned into a frog.
Does it wear off?
I think it does. If it doesn't, come on, please. Yes.
Okay, thank God. Well, at least I got to see that. Now
the dragon, like I said earlier, is immune to the javelin weapon. Is immune to the lance, which means yes.
Nice, right to the fucking face.
Okay, that stage is... Oh, man. That stage is the worst.
On to level 4.
Alright, so yeah, we're now finally at the halfway... At the halfway point.
Of the first run-through.
By the way, we've been recording for almost an hour.
Really, now?
Yes. Oh, that thing. Oh, you see that down there?
What was that?
That was an extra life.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get it.
Guess it's not worth it when you have infinite continues.
Not really. Not really.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, like, Capcom, why'd you include live when you purposely chose to give the player infinite continues? What the fuck was that?
I got knocked back into the fucking abyss.
Ugh.
No, but I'm actually surprised I actually managed to clear the third stage relatively well. It's actually that stage that screws me over the most. Save for the final stage.
Yeah, but we'll get to that. Oh, we'll get to that.
Whoop! Okay, so I probably need a running start here. There, yeah. Okay, I think I reached the checkpoint for the stage. You can go away now.
Well, fine, I'll go. Fuck you.
I really hate these imps. It's fine. Checkpoint. See? I'm at the fire bridge. I'm not looking forward to this stage after this.
You mean in the second run-through?
No, in both run-throughs.
Oh. Oh, you mean like in future playthroughs of this? Why is it still there?
Because the game likes to dick you over. Okay, well at least it's not a cursed item. Oh, right, Dragon Boss again. Dragon Boss 2 Electric Boogaloo! Yes!
Yeah.
Man, I didn't have nearly as much trouble as I was dealing with the unicorns.
Nope.